Well, this is gonna be the last set of videos for this game, and we're gonna play it on the Terror of Daza. Never mind, I'm not even gonna try. I'm gonna try to pronounce that. You can read, hopefully. Anyway, this specific level is pretty hard. We're getting introduced to two new enemy types. Well, three new enemy types, and a new 4. Definitely think it's 4 now. Thinking back to a somewhat optional area. 4 new enemy types. So I think that's probably a problem. Apparently this dude is invincible to any attacks. This attacks from behind. As you can see, the easiest way of leveling up in this game is to constantly make sacrifices. Also, at this point, don't really know what the money is used for in this game. And each of the stances really don't offer much. This just is a couple of quick attacks. This is a medium attack, like a medium stance, which can hit multiple enemies, which is amazing. And the high stance only hits one enemy. So far, I've only found it useful, really, for fighting against the yokai. I think that's what it's called. Occasionally I just use it. Well, for the most part because it's way too slow and the enemy will hit and stun you before you can really do anything. And really in a game it's about combat, something you really don't want. Speaking of combat, I do not excel at it. Swing your head. Yeah. I know this is a really early build of this game, but I can see a couple things that can change, like make the stances a little more viable, make them more diverse, really, rather than me just using the mid-stance as a sword. And either way, the mid-stance is pretty good because you got that kick that takes away so much stamina from enemies. It's the most useful thing I've ever come across. Any game, really. Especially this. Heck, it even takes up these guys' stamina, and this thing is permanent. Not necessarily permanent, but most part after the attacks, then really you lose and also, they could most likely fix the, they could just really change the way that, well, you know, never mind, don't change the way item drops work. Well, I already know they're gonna change percentages because really getting a purple, a whole bunch of yellows, purples, blues, and boss. I now have more like yellows than anything. I have more uncommon, and I think that's it. Yeah, uncommon. I'm more uncommon than anything else. And I have a weapon that does, oh my god, does 301 damage, and I'm using that right now. Granted, it's not really hurting the enemies all that well. Hurting them pretty good. You also tweak how, never mind, there's I'm gonna fucking tweak the goddamn damage. This also reminds me of another game that I doubt a lot of people have heard of, called Way of the Samurai. Granted, Way of the Samurai had a lot more stances in this game. Like way more, like I think. Oh, Way of the Samurai 2 and no, Way of the Samurai 4 for the most part. Oh, and here's the new enemy type. Yeah, unfortunately, he's getting hit in the eye. Let's go. First off, they're really fast. Don't let them lick you. Well, they're close, that's unhygienic. And also they get power. Now, I'm not very educated in Japanese mythology. In Japanese mythology, nor will I ever be, even by playing this game, which I doubt anyone will be, even though they'll say, know much more about Japan, like the culture of Japan. And it's like, no, listen, Shaggy, you don't. I didn't even sound like Shaggy. That sounded more like a guy who's preaching in puberty. So the guy who play this game, they know more about Japanese culture and how ninjas work alongside demons. That's just like saying, I play Dark Souls, I know much more about fucking European mythology. No, you don't. Shit doesn't teach you anything. It's a historically accurate game. Not being taught shit. Like, in real life, same thing with like Grand Theft Auto and all that. And the fact that people think that that's what really influences anyone to make decisions like that. Like, why am I getting into this type of shit? That's not what I want. I want to entertain people, not bore you to death. I thought the AI, no. The AI doesn't need any more work. Because if you've ever played Ninja Gaiden, you know that you're gonna get fucked up in this game. I already see in late game. Probably gonna drop you items 5 levels below what you are already. I need the whetstone. There we go, that's right. Boss in this area is honestly easy and difficult at the same time, if that makes any sense. Well, you know, I suppose it could make sense. He does a whole lot of damage, and you do, but he's really easy to stun. So I feel like if you get really good at this game, you can beat some areas in like 20-30 minutes. Ooh. Also, yeah, I do know this is a demo, but, well, an alpha demo at that, so it's really early on. I actually wonder when this game got started in production. This is like the alpha. Jesus Christ! This game is like, I know it's not finished, but if you told me this was a beta, I wouldn't really complain. Well, there's a beta thing to complain about, like the drop rates of weapons are pretty inconsistent. You know. Except for the boss items. Boss items are pretty alright. And the enemy play enemy. What the hell is that enemy? I'm gonna Google that word later. That even is a word. Yeah, it sounds like a real word. Emanate. Sounds like a real word, not emanate. I was gonna spend the next 2 hours. Oh, even bigger. Okay, fuck it, I'm leaving. I'm gonna keep this one fucking eye and tongue out all you want. I'm not gonna ban stuff. Also, I'm glad this game is trying to be more Ninja Gaiden than Dark Souls. Well, only Musha in Dark Souls. High standards. That has some tracking. Also, I can pretty much see character creation in this game, but if they don't want to go that way, that's perfectly fine. Like, I really wouldn't mind if they just didn't have a character creation. But at that, like, when looking at the main map, it gives you the main character's name and all that. So that kind of gives me the idea that there is most definitely going to be a character creator in this game. If there is, then no one's complaining, really. And it's just this character, and it gives him a name. Most likely, it's going to be more than one character you could choose to play as. I know technically we're playing as a foreigner, which explains why he looks like Geralt. No, end of the video now is I get lost talking about this game.